Hello, everybody. This is Gotnex Gaming with another episode of MLB 15, the show, Road to the Show, with our first baseman, Alfred Russo, who is currently in Double A with the Blue Wahoos. You can see their record there is 22 and 22. They got it back to 500. They were doing much better in the first half, but not doing so great here. We'll see our first baseman step in with his 360 batting average and 11 home runs, 71 RBIs. His first at-bat, he will ground it over to second, and he will hit into a double play. Not the way you want to start the game, but that's all right. 0-1 count here in the fourth. He takes that one, hits it to shortstop, and that will be thrown over to second for one and back to first for two, so that's back-to-back double plays. Next at-bat, he will finally get a good handle on that one and be able to drive it into the gap in left center field and make his way around to second base with a double. We'll see the throw come into third there. He gets the extra base hit and 14 points for his efforts. Finally gets a handle on the ball with that one, and he is feeling a little bit better about that. We'll get the replay there. We'll see him come around hard on that one. It was a nice swing. Makes his way around to third. The ball will be grounded deep into the hole at shortstop. Shortstop cannot make the throw cleanly, and Al will score on the infield base hit. And he gets a run added to his totals. Next at bat, bottom of the eighth, 1-1, 2 outs. He drives that one into right center field. It will make its way all the way to the wall. He will round first and chug on into second base, where he will be safe, and the runner will go all the way around to score. That will be an RBI double for our first baseman there, Alfred Russo, as he gets a great hit with that one. You'll see he went 2 for 4 here in this one with 2 doubles, an RBI, a run scored. But the Blue Wahoos do drop the game for 3. Manager is happy with him, but not happy with the results of the game. You could see he gets that milestone for the season, 100 hits. We said we would get there, folks, and he did. 100 hits on the season so far, looking pretty solid. 362 average, 11 home runs, 72 RBIs. That call-up has got to be happening any day now. I mean, what do we got to do? Let's sim ahead a few games here and see what happens and see what we can get ahead a little bit. Wait, hello, congratulations. You've been called up to the AAA Bats. Your next game is on 8/15. Finally, folks, we got that call up to AAA. That's what we've been waiting for. He does it in his first season here in baseball. We'll take a look to see where he stands now as he surpasses Josh Satin in the organizational depth chart to move his way up, and looking exciting there. We're going to jump into our first game. You'll see they'll be plugging him in at third. He's got that 70 overall, and he is doing quite well. We'll see what possibly got them to call him up here. Maybe it was the fact that he's tearing the cover off the ball with a 467 average, 2 runs, 10 RBIs, 14 hits over those 10 games. Exciting stuff, folks. Let's see what they have to say about our first baseman, though.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Alfred Russo is in that spotlight, and it's an exciting day for him to be sure as he makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, this should be a fun yet nerve-filled day for him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this promotion, so he should be proud of himself. Obviously, though, he ultimately wants to make it to the major leagues, but for now, I'm sure he's excited to show what he can do against some stiffer AAA competition. Who knows? If he continues to impress, maybe he'll be playing in the show before too long.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
So some nice words there for our first baseman as he steps in with his first at-bat here in AAA. Let's see what he can do with this. 2-1 count, 1 on, 1 out. Waiting for that pitcher to deliver. He gets around on that one. He drives it into the ground, but hard enough and through the hole in the middle to get on base with a base hit and an RBI. That runner from second makes his way around, and he picks up his first AAA hit and his first AAA RBI. That's some exciting stuff there, folks. You can see that they're going to get that ball and they're going to hold on to it for him and put it for his collection there, for his trophy case. This is an exciting day for our first baseman. You can see he's looking on and he's excited. Next at-bat here, 1-1, 1 out. He's going to hit that one into left field. Nice line drive there, and he'll be safe on first with a base hit. Moves that runner over to second there and gets the 15 points there. We're going to bring out the pitching coach there. Already getting afraid of this guy. He's going to do damage here in the AAA level. Hopefully he can continue what he started in AA, right? Here he is at third base with a full count. Bases loaded. And they're going to walk home the run. So he'll get a run to his totals there and get the credit for that. Next at bat. First pitch swinging here as he drives that one deep to right center field. Looks like it's going to be in the right fielder's glove. But no, wait, it's off the wall. And he just kind of stopped there at first base. He could have been on at second. Not a good play there. Not a heads-up base running by him at all. He should have been over to second base, but I guess he thought it was going to be caught. You can see the manager shaking his head there. He's not too thrilled about that one. But we can make up for that later on, right? 0-2 count here, bottom of the seventh. We are winning 5-1. Takes the pitch, and he holds up on that one, and they're going to call it that he went around. They call it a strike anyway, so it's a strikeout. Next at bat, 2 on, 2 outs. Here we're still winning. Got a nice run total lead here, 7-2. He takes that one and swings it hard and deep to left field. It's off the wall. That runner will score from second. The other runner from first will make his way around, and he will be in there safe as well. That is a 2 RBI double for our first baseman. Super stuff here. That was great hit. We'll get the replay on that one. He just gets that and drives it right off the head of the bat. That was just a few feet away from being a home run, folks. He just missed that one. He goes 4 for 5 here with a double and 3 RBIs in his AAA debut. I mean, he's definitely continuing where he started off in AA. He gets Player of the Game honors here, brings home that Topps Player of the Game hardware and trophy for this one in his first AAA game. I mean, this is a great start for him. You can see the replays there. He got some good hits out there. He was patient. He came in here super pumped and excited about getting to AAA finally before the year was out. And he is here to prove what he can do with this opportunity. You can see him going around there on first base, on the way to second, get the stat line, 4 for 5, 1 run, 3 RBIs, had a double in there. You'll see he picks up 152 points for his efforts in this one, looking really solid here, folks. I mean, that's the way to start it off for sure. And we're going to go ahead and jump into another game. We'll see the last 10 game total again as it drops off just a little bit because we simmed ahead a game and he went 0 for 7 in one of those games there. So in his first 3 games, he did good in his first game, but dropped off a little bit in the next 2. I tried to sim ahead a little bit to keep the action rolling and going there for it. But first at bat here, he takes that one and drives it into left field, but the left fielder will run on over with the glove up and make the catch, and that will end the inning. 0-1 here for our first baseman in his first at bat of this game. We're going to see a little fielding action here on this one. He gets that one, and it's a line drive right at him, and he puts the glove up in defense but makes the catch. Great fielding there. 0-2 count here in this at bat. He's going to drive that one to deep right field. This one have a chance? No, just a little shy of the warning track, and that will be just a routine fly ball out to right field for him there. And got to get a handle on this game here. 0-2 count here in the top of the 7th. We're down 4-0. And he just swings a pitch that was way in the dirt. And he takes off at first, but they will throw him out. And that will be a strikeout for our first baseman. Not looking comfortable in this game. He's got to get a handle on stuff here. 0-2 count here in the top of the 9th with 1 on. He will finally get a good hit there as he drives that one into right center field. It's going to make its way all the way to the wall. He will round first and get on into second. The runner from second will score. So he does break up the shutout here in the 9th inning and gets himself a 2-out double RBI with an RBI and ruins that shutout for their pitcher, for the Gwinnett Braves, who are playing very inspiring baseball. They're a tough team for sure. But we could take a look here at the next game. We'll see the starting lineup. He's slotted in there at the 4th spot, batting .286 early on here with his first few games in AAA. First at bat, 2 out, 1 on. He will hit that one right over the second baseman's head and drive it into the gap in right center field, right against the wall. That runner at second will score. He will make his way to second base with a stand-up RBI double. Great hitting there. He was right on that pitch. Looked really good, really comfortable, really dialed in with that. We'll get the replay, and yeah, he just drives his way right through that ball and puts it exactly where it should be, and that was an impressive hit for him. 0-1 here count with the in the fourth inning, and he kind of hits that one off the hands and shatters the barrel of the bat, and it'll just kind of make its way to the pitcher who throws it first to get him out. Next at bat, first pitch swinging, drives that one again right back there into center field. Center fielder will field it, and he'll be on with first. That runner will advance around from first to third. 15 points for the effort there. And again, they're coming in to take a look at the pitcher, see what's going on. Top of the seventh, we're up 7-6. 0-1 count, 2 outs. He will hit that one hard, but straight away to center field. Nice hard hit, but it was right at the center fielder. And that'll do it for this one. The Bats win this game 7-6. Alfred Russo goes 2 for 4 and picks up the RBI in that one as well. You can see Marty Kaysen here, who is batting ahead of us, really got a good eye on the ball. With us batting behind him, he was able to hit 2 home runs with 4 RBIs, 3 for 4, 3 runs scored. Did really, really well. We'll see Al's breakdown for his points there, 67 points, that he's going to add to his attributes. Batting 320 early on here with no home run yet, but 6 RBIs, looking pretty good. We're going to try to pump up some of our contact numbers here a little bit and some power numbers as well to drive up that hitting. Now that we're in AAA and seeing some better hitting, we definitely got to get his numbers up in the hitting department so that we can maintain what we've been doing in AA. And we will see that he's going to dump 278 points, all of his training points exactly, into that and pump up his overall to a 71. But that's going to do it here for this episode, folks. I want to thank you for stopping by. If you like, go ahead and hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Please share with your friends. Go on over to my Patreon page and check it out if you want to show your support, and we greatly appreciate that. But we will see you soon in the next episode. Bye now.